Pi network enthusiasts and crypto pioneers, what if I told you that holding just 500 Pi coins could position you as part of a global financial revolution? Today, we're not just talking numbers, we're talking about the potential for everyday holders to be the early adopters in one of the biggest crypto experiments yet. Welcome back to the Gold Rush Crypto Daily channel, where we bring you deep dives and insights into all things crypto. If you're passionate about blockchain technology or interested in where the future of digital finance is headed, you're in the right place. Today's topic is one of the most buzzworthy discussions around Pi network, owning 500 Pi coins. Stick with us until the end, because this discussion is going to take you through why these 500 coins might be more than just digital currency. We're exploring if 500 Pi could soon signify membership in a financial movement that's transforming how we think about digital transactions and assets. And I'll be sharing my personal take on whether this could genuinely impact your financial future. Now let's get into the core of this topic. Recently, an article published by Hoka News sparked some major discussions across the Pi network community. According to the article, owning 500 Pi coins could be like having a ticket to the forefront of a digital transaction revolution. But what does that actually mean? Think of Pi network as the blockchain that's focused on accessibility, enabling users to mine right from their phones without needing high-power computing or expensive hardware. This has already attracted millions of users globally, but here's the key. While many projects focus on exclusivity and high entry barriers, Pi network is seemingly shifting that narrative by making crypto attainable for everyone. So when Hoka News mentioned that 500 Pi might be more valuable than just a number, it got me thinking, is this more than just speculation? In my opinion, this approach is exactly what the crypto world needs if mass adoption is the goal. I mean, we've seen projects with potential struggle due to high user entry requirements, but with Pi, anyone can start building value, which aligns perfectly with crypto's foundational goal, democratization. But while it sounds promising, we have to ask, is it enough? The article further points out that Pi network envisions a decentralized financial ecosystem where users actively participate in and benefit from its growth. This sounds bold, but there's substance to this claim. Pi network has introduced multiple layers to its ecosystem, such as applications, marketplaces, and partnerships that are designed to foster real-world use. For example, the Pi ecosystem isn't just about mining and storing coins. As some of you may know, Pi is also working on decentralized apps, dApps, and merchant networks, potentially positioning Pi as a utility token. The idea here is clear. Make Pi a digital currency you can actually use, from buying your coffee to shopping online. That's where the concept of owning 500 Pi as a valuable asset comes in. In theory, if Pi network succeeds in becoming a commonly accepted digital currency, those who hold 500 Pi today could indeed find themselves holding a strategic asset. It's a unique approach, but it's also high risk. In the crypto space, we've seen similar ambitious ideas. Some fail spectacularly, others soar. Pi's success depends on its ability to secure partnerships and integrate itself into the lives of its users. If they pull this off, 500 Pi could represent something more than a speculative asset. But of course, there's always the other side to consider. To make this dream of a global digital currency a reality, Pi network has to overcome some significant hurdles. One major factor: regulation. Cryptocurrencies face regulatory scrutiny worldwide, and Pi network will be no exception. If the regulatory landscape becomes more restrictive, Pi's utility could be limited. Furthermore, scalability will be essential. We've seen how networks like Ethereum have been bottlenecked by scalability issues. So if Pi network does not invest in robust infrastructure, early adopters could face a network that's unable to handle large-scale transactions, making those 500 Pi coins much less valuable. In my view, the regulatory environment could be a make-or-break factor for Pi network's vision. While it's great to see a project focus on inclusion, without a solid regulatory strategy, all those ambitions could come to a grinding halt. That being said, Pi Network's relatively low power consumption and user-friendly model might actually work in its favor in the long run, especially with sustainability becoming a larger global focus. The article speculates that Pi Network could become an asset with genuine value in digital finance. This speculation is based on the idea that if Pi coins gain utility, demand could rise significantly. Imagine a future where Pi coins are accepted by a range of merchants, used for peer-to-peer payments, and maybe even integrated into larger financial institutions. In such a scenario, owning 500 Pi coins might indeed be more than just a digital asset. It could serve as part of a functional, day-to-day currency. Now, let's be clear, this is speculative. Right now, Pi is still in development, so these projections are based on potential outcomes. However, given the network's strong community backing and consistent user growth, it's worth keeping an eye on Pi's progress. I'd say it's realistic to view Pi Network as an experimental space with high potential. For those who hold 500 Pi, this could be a rewarding journey if the network delivers on its promises. However, it's essential to remember that crypto markets are volatile, and high expectations without practical application can lead to disappointment. So, while Pi's growth looks promising, a cautious approach is wise. What do you think? Could Pi Network's inclusive model make it a game changer, or are we placing too much hope on its future? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated with all things Pi Network and crypto. Thanks for sticking around until the end of today's deep dive. At Gold Rush Crypto Daily Channel, we're all about exploring the latest in crypto, uncovering potential, and helping you navigate this evolving landscape. If you're as fascinated by Pi Network as I am, make sure to check out our other videos on Pi's developments, market updates, and crypto analysis. Your support means the world to us, so don't forget to subscribe and stay connected. Just a quick reminder, this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your research and consult a professional before making any investment decisions.